What is going on, Slumpbusters? This is Kyle, and we are here with another YouTube video. The New York Mets acquired Javier Baez as part of the Chicago Cubs fire sale at the trade deadline, where the Cubs traded their 8 biggest names. And Javier Baez goes to the Big Apple, and in his first game with the New York Mets, hits a gigantic home run that lights up the Big Apple for the first time since Matt Harvey was starting in the World Series back in 2015. The Mets ended up trading their number 5 prospect from a sort of weak farm system. They obviously traded superstar prospect Jared Kleinek to the Mariners to get Robinson Cano and Edwin Diaz, but they've bounced back a good bit in replenishing that farm system, and they dipped into that a little bit to get half a season of Baez, and maybe some of that Steve Cohen money will help them get to re-sign Baez this offseason. The New York Mets ended up trading that 5th prospect at a time where it was a buyer's market for batters. Obviously, Adam Frazier, as we talked about in our previous video, was traded to the Padres for Tusapita Marcano, their number 6 prospect, and some other lower level prospects, but it seemed to be the going rate for second basemen who make the All-Star game and have maybe a year of control left. Javier Baez went for kind of what we would expect. 1 prospect to help boost the Cubs farm system, along with the 13 other prospects that the Cubs acquired in separate trades for Anthony Rizzo, and Jock Peterson, and Andrew Chafin, and Craig Kimbrell, and all of the other crazy moves that the Cubs made to tear down their roster. Forgot to mention Chris Bryant being the biggest of those. I mean, come on. The Cubs traded their entire team. I saw they had like Andrew Romine playing shortstop the other day. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know how much Javier Baez makes a difference in the National League East playoff race. The Mets are going to have to stave off the Phillies, who retooled with Kyle Gibson at the trading deadline. They gave up actually a pretty significant top prospect to get Kyle Gibson and Ian Kennedy from the Texas Rangers. The Atlanta Braves added a bunch of lower level hitters like Jock Peterson and Adam Duvall at the trade deadline. The Nationals sold off their entire team, and the Marlins sold off the pieces that they had that were of some value. But right now the Phillies find themselves 3.5 games back of the Mets, and the Braves not too far behind. As of the time that you're listening to this, the Braves might be closer than they were just before. So even if Baez isn't a move that totally swings the pendulum in favor of the New York Mets, it should give them some sort of contribution to help them stave off the competition in the NL East. And they already got a little bit of a boost this weekend with a magical victory over the Cincinnati Reds. Make sure to follow the Slumpbuster podcast YouTube, check out the Caveman Coffee Co., and check out the latest episode that dropped on Sunday.